Hello, everyone. It's Lisa Brown with Ink and Inspirations. Thank you for joining me on our weekly live here on Thursday afternoon. You may be watching either on Facebook, on Ink and Inspirations with Lisa Brown, or on YouTube. Welcome to everyone. If it's your first time here, I'm glad you've decided to join us. So I'm going to give it just a minute. I was about a minute late. Sorry about that. To let it spool in and go live everywhere. So I hope everybody's doing okay. It is a beautiful spring-like day here in Southeast Texas. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It is beautiful. We had quite the thunderstorm this morning and storms, and I know many of you may be experiencing some severe weather. Hi, Pam. So I hope everybody is okay. I know we were under a flash flood warning. You wouldn't know it by looking outside right now, but we got quite a bit of rain. So hi, Nan. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I have a fun project for you today. It's very simple, but it's all about Valentine's. And I found this little idea I believe I was subscribed to a homeschool newsletter, and this lady sent an idea with a little gift for a teacher, and I thought I'd put my spin on it. So anyway, just wait till you see it. It's so cute. Hi, Patty. Welcome. So come on in. Please say hello and let us know where you're watching from. And hi, Carol. Welcome. So I'm going to get started, but first I want to talk to you about what's going on. First of all, it's celebration. If you are familiar with Stampin' Up, it's the biggest promotional time of the year for Stampin' Up. With every $50 purchase, you can choose a free item from the celebration brochure. Okay, so with every $50 purchase. So anyway, if you have questions about that or you need more information, I'll be glad to share with you. Just email me or message me. Okay. And let's see, that's going on through the end of February. All right. And I have my product spotlight special going on. It ends tonight. So what I do each month is I highlight a certain product, and I put a spotlight on it. That means I create some fun projects and I provide a video tutorial for anyone that purchases that particular product. So let me get over here and get my desktop. So this month it's the Filled with Happiness stamp set. Very lovely, versatile set, and it coordinates with the Modern Oval Punch that's in the annual catalog. Let me get a bigger. And it's just a good all occasion. Goodness, let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. It's a good all occasion stamp set. And I have been sharing, if you subscribe to my email, if you receive my weekly emails, you probably should have gotten something yesterday, or was it this morning? Gosh, like the days run through together for me, but I had a fun project on there using this particular stamp set. And if you purchase this stamp set, then you're going to get the class video tutorial for these 4 cards. Okay. They're fun, they're pretty, they're cute, and great ideas. So I hope you will take advantage of that. That ends at the end of the day tonight. After that, the class will be for sale for $19.95 on my website. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get started. Okay. So this is the project we're making. I had a little peek of it on my little YouTube, thumbnail. And it's using this paper that's one of the celebration choices. I just had it highlighted. Y'all can have something in my hand and put it down, and it's like, where in the heck did it go? It's using this Trusty Toolbox Designer Series paper. Now, this coordinates with the Trusty Tools bundle that's in the mini catalog. But guys, this paper is so versatile. And I loved this ruler print here, which goes really great with our gift. So it keeps going to, it won't let me do a solo layout. I don't know why it keeps popping back. So you may have to look at my face the whole time. Sorry. If it keeps switching. Okay, look at this. Are you ready? Look at this masking tape. It's ruled. Okay. It's it's a 12-inch like ruler, and it is just regular Scotch masking tape. But I thought, what a great idea for a teacher or even a dad, anybody that uses tape. Teachers use tape all the time. And I just thought it was so cute, so cute. And so look at the paper, fits the little roll of tape fits perfectly in our little bag, super simple to make. And then we have this tag to go with it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm bringing in my Simply Scored scoring tool right now. And the paper is cut 7 3/4 by 10. All right. So you want the 10 going, that's your long ways. And you want I want my ruler, it's the bag will be folded around like this. Okay. So I wanted the ruler to be going across like that. It would be okay this way, but I just like the look of the going across. Okay. So it's 7 3/4 by 10, and we're going to score here on the 10-inch side at 3 and 7 3/4. And then again, we're going to flip it. Okay. I'm going to get this right in a minute here. Score over here at 3/4 of an inch, and that will be the bottom of our bag. Okay. I'm trying to get where I can see your comments. So, all right, let's go ahead and do our scoring. I'm going to keep my little Post-it note there. So on the 10-inch side, we're going to score at 3 and 7 3/4. So when I'm using the Simply Scored with this stylus, I think most of you know it has a larger ball tip and a smaller ball tip. And this larger one is the one we use for designer paper, so it doesn't cut through. All right, we're going to turn it with what will be the bottom of the bag. Okay, so if your paper has directionality or has a directional pattern, I don't even know if directionality is a word, but I like it. So anyway, we're going to score down here. Hey, Lynn, we're going to score down here at 3/4 of an inch. Okay, super simple little bag. Move this out of the way. And so, as you know, with our 3D items, we want to use our bone folder and score on these scored lines. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. I mean, look how pretty that's copper clay, that dotted paper. I love how versatile our paper is because, you know, you may not want the tools, okay, the tool side, but the flip side is usually awesome, okay? Not that the tools aren't, that came out wrong. Y'all know what I mean. If you don't have a need for the tool side, you can certainly use the flip side. I think that's a better way of putting it. So now that I've got this, you see one side is a bigger flap than, so that's going to overlap there, and we're going to adhere it. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off these two little rectangles at the bottom formed by those intersecting score lines. And I'll do a little trimming too. All right. Go here. Like that. Okay, so we have that cut off. Can trash that. And so now I'm going to do some trimming on these tabs here just to make for a neater finish. So I'm just going to cut a little slice, angle it, because this will be on the outside of the bag when we close it. So it gives it a neat appearance. And then I'm just going to take a little slice out of this side. And it's angled a little bit, not much. I don't want to cut too big of an angle there, but that helps as well. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to put adhesive on this side. You can use liquid glue. You can use tear and tape. Okay. I use liquid glue on my sample. And, you have to wait a minute for it to grab it and dry just a little bit. But I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus on this one. Y'all, I have this sweater on it. It's like I need the air conditioner. Craziness. Okay, so there we go. And I want to say that even though this is not a gusseted bag, not a 3D bag, it still can hold quite a bit. Even after we do this on the bottom and turn that up, you see how the pocket opens up, nice size. So you can fit a good bit of, you could put anything in here, a gift, treats, okay? And it's so easy. So be sure you get those measurements down. And after this live on my blog, I'm going to go over there, post this video there, and it'll have like the dimensions and everything for you. So be sure you hop on over there afterwards. I'll probably put a link to it here on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, so there's our bag. Super simple, right? Super easy. And you see how this angled look finishes it off nicely. Okay, so we have that ready. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the next thing that I need to do so that I don't forget is I'm taking the Best Ever Trio Punch. I think that's the name of it. And it's got a little slot here. We're going to use some ribbon and twine. So I'm going to center that. And I'm just eyeballing how much is hanging off this side and how much is over here. And that's how I'm centering it. Okay, I'm not measuring anything. It slid a little bit, so I'm going to press down. And there I have a little notch. It's pretty close to the top. So when you thread through, you need to be careful not to pull really tight. And we'll talk about that more when we do it. Okay. All right. So that's ready to go. Now we're going to work on our tags. So what I decided to do is use the tailor-made tag dies that are in the annual catalog. And it's got two sets of kinds of dies. One has a little fancy corner up here at the top. The other one is like angled, and those are the ones I used. And I used the biggest one, okay? And I cut a tag in basic white and in real red. Now, if you don't have the tag punch, or the tag die, I should say, not to worry. You can cut two pieces 4 by 2, okay, and make your own tag. Kind of cut an angle and punch a hole, okay, to make your tags. So if you don't have the tag dies, which I have to say, it's a great set of dies to own for tags with all those different sizes. Let me put that away. And we're going to look at these. So now I am going to work on my sentiment here. So I'm using the Alphabet stamp set. This is also in the annual catalog. It's a great little alphabet stamp set to have. Although there's no uppercase letters, it's okay. I don't have any problem with that. Even when I do like names on birthday cards, it's just cute with all the lowercase. And you don't have as many stamps, and you have all the accents and for the different languages, okay? And I mean, I don't even know what all of these are, but I know they are used in other languages. So I think they made that universal, global, where everyone could use it. So I decided to go with crushed curry, which is the background of this paper. And I use 1-inch strips when I'm doing my alphabets, okay? So I'm going to open this up. And, honestly, this is a little time consuming rather than just stamping a sentiment, but I love it and it's fun to do. So I'm going to get a Stampin' Pierce mat, and I need a piece of scrap paper. I don't know that I want it this thick. I guess it'll be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so what we're going to do here is I know that I want to outline all of my letters with one of the border stamps. You see the different border stamps in here? They even have solid, okay? So I decided to use this one with the little dots. So I figured out how many that I needed. So I knew I was going to say, I heart you this much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So I'm just going to stamp 12 of these. So Jackie's outside. We've been trying to decide on exterior home paint colors. Y'all know that's such a big decision, right? Because, you know, once it's there, it's there. Well, we settled on it, so that's a good feeling. So I'm hoping that starts soon. So I didn't even count. That's 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now I'm going to clean that off a little bit and put that back. I'll clean these better later. I don't want you to think I put my stamps up dirty. So now I have my stamps that I've used all here, but sometimes it's like, where's Waldo when I'm looking for the stamp? So I kind of go in the order, and I'm going to put these both here. So I need the I. And yeah, you have to mount each one, but it's kind of fun. And this is a really fun stamp set for kids. You know, let them find the letter. Okay. Heart. Right. Okay, I need another I for this. While I have it mounted, I try to do everything that I need. Okay, there's the I. And then, and sometimes I miss and I have to go back. So I'm going to look for the Y. And sometimes, y'all, it's staring me in the face, so patience with me. So see, this is an easy project, but it takes a little bit of time to do it, but it's fun. Oh. And the photopolymer makes it super easy. Has anybody been stamping today, making anything? What are y'all working on? T. I need a U, another U. Y'all are sure quiet. I think I did too many. It's okay. I was jabbering. No, I think it's right. Okay, so let's see. I need a T. Nobody's crafting today? H. Oh, Paper Pumpkin. Isn't that a beautiful kit? That lavender. It's beautiful. S. Let's see. Valentine's. Yeah. Are you doing any treats, Pam? Treat packaging? This. M. Gone fishing set to make a tag. Oh, Patty, I want to see that. You need to send me that, a picture of it. Take a picture of it, and I'll post it. Or share it on our Stampers group, Ink and Inspiration Stampers. Okay, now I need to see. Oh, the treats tomorrow. Okay. How many do you have to make, Pam? Or shouldn't say have to. How many are you going to make, Pam? H. Okay, y'all. Yeah, we'd love to see a pic. Yeah. Okay. Got all that done. So now that wasn't too bad, huh? All right. So now we're getting the companion, which is the best label punch. Okay. And I think I can move all of this out of the way. And we're going to punch all these babies out. Oh, Lynn, you're at another retreat? Or, gosh, I've lost track of my days, Lynn. Fluffiest Friends shading, yes. Yep. Fluffiest Friends, if y'all don't know, is in the online exclusives. In the online store, it's not in any catalog. So you go to the online store. Okay, Bam. Yeah, that's good. And they have stamp sets and bundles and different things, ribbons, papers that aren't in any publication. And they're usually there while supplies last. Sometimes they replace it. They get more in stock, but okay, I'm going to put those in front of me so I don't lose them. See how neat this is? And you know what? When I start putting it on the tag, I'll have to tell you another reason I love this kind of alphabet that we punch out. So you see how easy this is with the 1-inch strip, okay? Just line them up and punch them out. Okay. All right, let me get my tag. Oh, I need my heart. So I'm using the heart from the Bee Builder punch, okay? So I just got a piece of scrap red for the heart. And I'm going to slide that in and 2 hearts of punch, but I got that just in case I needed the other one. Okay, so we have that. And let's start playing with this. So as you're putting these on, I don't glue anything right away. Y'all know that. It's like, So I just start looking to see how much room I'm going to need. So I love that. I heart you. So what I was going to tell you is that when you punch out the letters like this, you don't have to make them straight, you know. Yeah, I do too, Patty. You don't have to make them straight. You can like stagger them or make them crooked. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm trying to get, if it overhangs the tag, that's okay with me. All right. In fact, you know, it almost has to. So I'm going to start with this and go backwards with much, because on some of these I'm going to overlap. Where's the C? Okay, U, M, and then this, S, I, H, and then the T. So see, I'm going to need to come off just a bit, but that's okay. But see how fun that is? Kind of whimsical, because you don't have to put them straight. I mean, and you might want to on some things, but this is fun. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and now I'll lift them up and start gluing them down. So I make sure that I leave the little hole, the punched hole, the die cut hole available there for my threading my fibers and my ribbons through. So let me get my glue. I'm going to start up here. Yesterday when I was doing this, making the sample, I had just barely enough glue coming out of my bottle. This is a little more than I like, but it's okay. Okay, let's do the heart. You know, the heart is actually the bee's wings in that punch, that bee builder punch. But it sure makes a cute heart. Great little set. Okay, I'm liking that. So let's go down here. I try to leave enough space between my words that you know that it's two words and don't run it all together. Baby shower favors covered nuggets that spelled out boy. How cute, Patty. Girl, you need to take pictures of all that when you do it. Do you have pictures? Would love to see it. Because sometimes I know when you see these kind of sets in the catalog, you think, I don't know if I need that. But I'm telling you, I have used this so much, especially for things like that, or for the kids' cards, or just fun. Okay. Okay, you see how I'm purposely leaving that space in between to separate the words, and then I can overlap as I need to. That's a little more than I wanted. Let's try that. Okay. So you see, isn't that cute? I mean, and if you want to put them straight, you could definitely do that. Just cut your tag bigger. But I like this look. So let me tell you my thought process when we were creating. I say we because I always ask Jackie's opinion. So I'm going to put this inside. Okay, and it fits. It's snug, but it fits. Okay. Okay. And then that's going to go up here like this. Okay. All right. So now when I took this and I put it against here, and I had finished it with the rivets and everything, and I brought it, Jackie was in the living room. So I went in there and said, hey, I need for you to look at this. What do you think? He goes, oh, that's cute. I like that. He knew what I was making, you know, the packaging and everything for. And I said, I don't know. There's something, it needs something. He goes, are you talking about the yellow and then the yellow? And I said, yes. He goes, can't you put another color behind it? And he goes like blue. I said, no, not blue. Can't use blue. There's no blue. I said, you got to use like either the red or the yellow or the black. And he said, oh, red. So I went and cut another tag. All right. And then he goes, just let it barely show. And so this was his suggestion, to do this. I don't want to cover my little hole there, but where it shows a little bit behind it, like it's layered. You know how we do layers, and look at that, how much better that looks. So thumbs up for Jackie, right? So let's go. Let me go ahead and put the glue on this and get it down. All right, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to line it up like I want. And he said, you don't have to make it straight. Just let it show a little bit at the bottom and a little bit on the side. So there we go. You just have to make sure you can thread through the little holes. Okay. All right. And then let me slide that in a little more. So just so you know, I'm just, the more you work with it and make it, the other ideas come to mind. I probably would not have overlapped it quite as tight, just so I wouldn't rip the paper. It went in there fine, and I knew it would, because look, this one's tight too. Okay, but I like that it doesn't shake around inside. Yeah, Nan. So anyway, I decided to just leave it this size, have the tape snug in there, and I'm going to show you another sample that I've made with different product. And, not everything you put in here will be this tight, but it fits just right. Okay, so I have this now. So what I have to attach it is my ribbon, and I decided to go with that black and white gingham check that I love. Oh my goodness, I hope it stays in the catalog forever. So I cut about 8 inches of twine, let me say twine, linen thread, and 8 inches of the black and white gingham. So what I did is I took the gingham and I closed the top. And I didn't take a picture of the project with the tape on the outside because I wanted to surprise you. Okay, so I just did the loop and I looped the 2 ends through that. Okay, so that's the closure. All right, and so you want this a little loose. And remember I said don't pull it too tight so you don't pull the hole through. Okay, next I took the linen thread and doubled it as well. And I'm going to go through this punched hole, or die cut hole I should say, and do the same thing. There's my loop, and come on through. Then, how I said to leave this a little loose right now, I'm going to take one end and thread it through. Like that. And then I'm going to tighten that again a little bit. Don't pull too tight, just enough. And then I'm going to tie a bow with this. So really like 8 to 10 inches of this, so you have room to tie a bow, and this really secures it, okay? But it enables the bag to be opened without ripping the tag off, okay? Okay, so okay, so there it is. Isn't that cute? And I didn't put any gems on it because I thought this would be a cute gift for a dad or a grandpa. Anybody that uses tape, y'all. But I thought teacher. So these are probably going to Mia and Lila to give their teachers for Valentine's. But isn't that cute? Okay, so let me show you another one that I made. And I used our product spotlight stamp set for this one. It's the same dimensions, but I used, these are the nested essentials dies, and I cut 2 of those, and I wanted to use this beautiful braided twine here, whatever this is called, I forget. It's in the annual catalog. So what I did is I used crumb cake ink and I sponged it on the white to give it that little aged look. And here's my little happy birthday bird here flying. And this is the paper from the, gosh, I don't even know the name of it, y'all. Let me find it. It's in the mini. The Expressions, maybe, Thoughtful Expressions, or is it from the Poetic Expressions? Isn't that it? Yes, Poetic Expressions. And I use that. Now, I want you to notice, you see how this has the little different top. Let me show you all I did. I can do this, I think, without messing up the bag. So before I put the tag on it and everything, see, it's the same shape, okay? But then what I did is I just pinched in with my fingers, pinch that corner in, and there you have a different shape top, okay? All right. Okay, so let me see, what else was I going to tell you? Thank you so much for watching. If you were here today and watching live, thank you. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget, today's Thursday, January to the 25th. Tonight at 11:45 Mountain Time, if you purchase this stamp set from my online store, you're going to get the video tutorial class for these 4 cards, okay, using this stamp set. And then after tonight, it will go up for sale as a class on my blog, okay, on my website. So anyway, be sure you check that out. Don't miss out. And I hope y'all will try this little bag and go to Amazon and look for that masking tape. Just put measurement masking tape. It's going to pop up because I don't know. When I went to buy it the other day, there were just a few left, but I think they've replenished their supply. So let me see if I can get myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little bag and you'll give it a try. It's good for any occasion, but I was especially thrilled to have the ruled paper in one of our celebration choices to match the little gift that I put inside. Thought it made a really cute gift, and I just had to share it with you. So be sure you, if you are on YouTube and you're not subscribed, be sure you subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you get notice of all my videos. And if you're not on my Ink and Inspiration Stampers group, I thought I had that group up here, but I don't. I'll have to get that up, but you can see it on YouTube in the description, okay? And on Facebook, I will post it there as well. So take care, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.